attack on the port city of Sevastopol was the home of the Russian
Black. Sur Kharkiv, et c'est important Kharkiv effectivement.
Que ha lanzado en las últimas horas ataques en 12 regiones del país.
Tonight, Ukraine appears to be ramping up its offensive.
My name is Anya Schlegel, and I lead the base, one of the locations in Ukraine, in Kyiv. We didn't want to believe the war would start. Shock was, I guess, the greatest feeling to describe it, and the fear that you haven't experienced before. Whether or not you're going to have your country, and whether or not you're going to see your neighbors, you're going to see your parents, you're going to see your siblings again. I remember hours of screaming into the sky and just yelling to God, yelling at God and everything else around us. I remember watching news, and even on news they're like, oh, Ukraine is still standing, or they're still alive, or they're still fighting, and I'm like, the shock of having to experience, you're talking about people, you're talking about a country. Initially, we said we will just stop acting as a location, allowing all our staff to go into safety. But we had a group of staff that did not want to go into safety. They wanted to stay. It was only 7 people, but they said we want to stay and we want to help people. We heard of people bringing in pre-made, prefabricated homes and just placing them, and I wouldn't say homes, they are emergency shelters. We knew winter was coming. And then we heard about our partner Florin, Homes of Hope Romania. Talked to him, and he told me of the concept of Homes of Hope, which we absolutely loved. The whole idea of bringing volunteers, Christian volunteers, people of hope volunteers, that would come in and put up the home and spend time with the owners, spend time with people that lived on the street, and actually share hope, share the person of hope, share the hope for the future, and show the goodness of God. We loved that concept, absolutely. So we connected Florin, and then he connected me with Cody, which is Homes of Hope International. That's how it all started. Cody was on the plane to come in for our first wave, and we put up 50 homes in that 1 week. And then we did another one, and we put another 50. So we were able to put 100 homes in partnership with San Diego Baja, in partnership with Romania and Homes of Hope. And yeah, 100 homes went up in that one summer, which was a very unbelievable thing for us as well in Kyiv.
But thank you so much.
I did want to thank YWAM San Diego Baja for standing with us. You guys have really, like I said, strengthened us, and brought confidence, help us to believe that we can do it. And that totally turned our staff from kind of victim mentality into more of activation of like, you know what, we're going to go for it, we're going to serve, we're going to minister, and still remaining that partnership even till today. So just great gratefulness from us to you for still being there, and I know it's for years to come. So that was the impact, of course, that to come in and say, you can stay, we want to help. And the reason why we want to help is because we are believers. I do believe the war will end. Sooner or later, we would hope sooner, but it will end. So when we are without Russian occupation, the places are not empty, territories are not empty, people are not empty, but they are filled with another hope, the hope that is a real deal, a real person that comes in and lives in people's lives, in their hearts, and on territory of Ukraine. We want to see God's kingdom come, and those liberated places not being empty, but with the presence of God.